Grand Rising family, I want to welcome you to another episode of Max Crypto News, where we talk about these intangible coins at all times, family. And listen, family, XLM is headed to the moon. We have a nice show set up for you, family. XLM will be headed to the moon February the 1st. Watch what I tell y'all. Quarter 1, February, XLM headed to the moon. Chainlink has overtook Litecoin, moving right on up. We will talk about that and much more on this episode of Max Crypto News.
Like tick tock, moon so we about to lift off. Tick tock, got you looking at your wristwatch. Don't hip hop, cause we about to moonshot.
Time is ticking, you're still supporting people that chilling, praying that the coins you're buying is the winning. Sitting in your car.
Voyager token has taken off. Voyager token is making massive moves, family.
Wasting time for moving, tick-tocking. Brain is on flood, clogging up your crypto vision. Negative vibrations messing up your soul mission.
The Stellar Development Team have laid out their Q4 2020 quarterly report. We will be discussing that also.
They say patience is a virtue, but your weak hands got you lose hope and pushes you in the end of your rope.
Clock ticking like tick tock, moon so we about to lift off.
Yes, sir, baby. We're about to lift off. So with that being said, family, we're going to jump right into this market. Let me refresh my screen so we can look at this market and jump right in. Listen, family, if you're not subscribed to Max Crypto News, I need y'all to hit that subscribe button, family. Hit that subscribe button, and once you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I go live and drop this content pertaining to this market, family. Yes, I'm also still offering that advanced crypto class for anyone that want to get involved. All you have to do is email me at maxcryptonews@gmail.com, or you email me at bmac252.sf@gmail.com, and you will get all the information you need to succeed in this market right now. And do not let the advanced crypto class scare you. Advanced is just a word. It's the crypto class. Because basically, I want to be your guide. Basically, you're coming into a land that you've never been. You're coming into the crypto town. We're going to name this Crypto Town. And you ain't never been to Crypto Town. So you don't know all the spots. I'm your tour guide. Won't you let me be your tour guide in this Crypto Town so I can take you to the spots that you need to go. Make sure you get home safe. That's why you want to join the class, family. With that being said, let me keep going. All right, so listen. Bitcoin at $31,923. It's staying around that 32, the 31, 32, the 30,000 range, 30 to 33. That's the range we really in. We need to get above 34 to really get out of this little area. But it's a lot of news about why we ain't got down lower than where we at, matter of fact, and I'm gonna talk about it, right? Got Ethereum at $1,227, down 1.78% today. Polkadot is moving. Polkadot, $18.46, up 6.42%, has surpassed XRP. Wow, Polkadot, the dot has been on the spot, y'all. Dot been right. XRP still at 27 cents. With all the FUD, everything that's going on, XRP is still holding strong. ADA, Cardano, listen, February 2021, ADA gonna take off too. A lot of good news, a lot of new things coming out with ADA. I think it's the Golden Network that's coming out in February. Listen, ADA is about to take off February. Moonshot, Cardano, you heard it first. You better get on board, family. All right, you got Chainlink at number 7 at $24.74. It surpassed Litecoin. Chainlink up $10, up 10.30%. Today, looking good. Chainlink, Litecoin, Bitcoin little brother, a little bit down, 1.12% today, $137.50. But trust and believe, when Bitcoin move, little brother gonna move with it now. Litecoin gonna move with it. So right now, Bitcoin consolidating, little brother consolidated. But trust and believe, after this consolidation is over with, little brother gonna move with big brother. You can believe that one. Bitcoin Cash, $431.52. Also, down a little bit, 3.28% today. Bitcoin Cash is also hooked to Bitcoin. It's on Bitcoin hip. It's riding the coattail, right? Bitcoin Cash get a lot of slack and flack, but Bitcoin Cash move with Bitcoin move also. Then you got Bittrex coin at $40.74. That's rounding out the top 10. Stellar still holding on by a thread at number 11 at 26 cents. Good buy. It's a good time to buy Stellar. 26 cents. Anytime you get Stellar, well, I say a quarter below is always a great buy, but 26 cents at 1.60% for the day, family. But overall, the market is looking okay. Family, listen, I've been promoting this GSX coin for a while, and I appreciate everyone who have used the link to sign up. I really do. This is the world's first growth coin, right? And the thing about GSX, it offers the asset backing currently estimated at 3.2 billion USD of stablecoin, right? The growth of cryptocurrency and the periodic bonuses of an investment coin, combining all of the best elements in cryptocurrency into one secured coin. Listen, family, this is what you want to do. Let's play something.
Introducing gold secured currency, better known as GSX, the first of a new genre of currencies called growth coins. A growth coin combines all of the best elements of a stable coin, an investment coin, and a traditional cryptocurrency into one secured currency. The benefits: 1. It's backed. GSX is trust-backed by land rights and gold. The starting value has been set with the assets backing GSX, now with many large-scale mines and refineries being added. These include a number of future alluvial and hard rock gold mines, copper mines, a tantalum mine, a nickel mine, and a lithium mine. 2. Trust ownership. GSX holders are the trust beneficiaries of all land rights. What this means is that even if something was to happen to Apollo FinTech, the assets would be sold and the proceeds would go directly to the holders of GSX. 3. Growth. There will be a continual increase in the amount of mineral-rich land and gold backing of GSX. 50% of the metals mined after expenses and expansion will back GSX, so the asset value will grow constantly. The first-year minimum asset goal is $7 billion, making the individual asset value 23 cents to the US dollar per GSX. Second year is $20 billion in assets, making the asset value 66 cents per US dollar per GSX. And the third year is $30 billion in assets, making the asset value $1 per GSX. This trend should continue along a similar pace. 4. Audited. GSX gold and metal reserves will be continuously audited by some of the most respected auditing firms such as BVA. 5. Dividends. GSX holders are entitled to yearly dividends of 50% of all gold and metals mined and refined after expenses and expansion. 6. Coin burn. 50% of the $10 billion offered that is not sold in CDE will be burned. The value will move to the surviving GSX. 7. Redeemable. GSX will be redeemable for its gold value, so it will help to maintain a more constant price. 8. Quantum resistance. GSX will be one of the first quantum-resistant stable coins with the integration of the quantum steel cryptography algorithm. 9. Participation. GSX is more than an investment. It's an experience. Holders will be able to visit and stay at the main mine at the GSX Visitor Center. They will be able to participate in elements of mining, such as testing out equipment, watching explosives, prospecting with the pros, testing, and many more experiences that offer the true gold rush thrill. Furthermore, the team is planning to put up 24/7 live feed cameras, allowing holders the ability to take part in the action from the comfort of their home. Gold-secured currency is a new kind of investment, an investment that allows its holders the ability to watch their net worth expand, to collect profits, and even participate. Take part in the world's newest and most innovative financial tool and take part in history.
All right, family, so you can see it, man. Everything is laid out here right now. Oh, you don't get no buying bonus. The buying bonus stage is about over with now. You know, the whole while it's been buying bonuses, or if you brought them, you got, now if you use my link, you get a 5%, but it usually was up to 20% buying bonuses. The buying bonuses is over with, family. You can see that over 205 million of these have been brought so far. And they have a 1 billion that they actually have, right? So, hey, you see the roadmap, you can check it out. It'll be a link in the description. If there's something you're interested in, hey, hit that link and go ahead and get you some. Get you some while they're still hot, family, right? Also, family, let's talk a little bit about some news, right? Well, before we go to news, let's talk about Bankroll. Bankroll is decentralized finance here. It's set up, it's a description, a link in the description where you can use this to come and get signed up for Flow. Remember, Flow is how you get this residual income. You get paid TRX every day residually. It's coming every day. So, you know, right now I'm getting like $3. So I got like $3 a day. Probably get up to maybe $4 a day, which is still good. It's $4 a day I'm getting residual. To you, it may be nothing, right? But every time you get money coming in without having to do anything for that money coming in, it's a good thing. And this is how you get cash flow and that residual income, right? But it's a link in the description. You can only sign up under Flow as if somebody refer you. So it's only based on referrals. Now the other programs like Stronghold, SwapX, you know, you don't need nobody to refer you for these programs. You can just come here and sign up. Look, that's 219 TRX that I got today, residual income. It's another $6.30 in over here. So this $10 I done got so far today. That's just for these two, right? This residual income, you can get this also. Listen, family, don't let, listen, get this residual income. $10 a day, that's $300 a month that I wasn't getting. And now I'm getting it every day just by not doing anything. This is how you work this decentralized finances and you use these programs to your benefit. Again, it's the link in the description. If you want to, you can get signed up. Look, this ain't nothing, it's a quarter, but all this stuff adds up, family. It all adds up. Okay, so I just want y'all to see if you can sign up and get it. Right? If you don't, if it ain't for you, keep it moving, right? But if it is, it's something to look into, right? So, yeah, family, we're gonna talk a lot about Stellar today. XLM will be headed to the moon, family. When I tell you that XLM is headed to the moon, I mean it, because they have some announcements that they are coming out with, right? So this is the Stellar Development Foundation Q4 in review, right? Right. And I'm not going to read all this, but I just want to give y'all a brief, update of some of the stuff that they have done. So it's a SDF, that's the Stellar Development Foundation, right? Announced a partnership with Centra Consortium to bring USD coin. I've been telling y'all about this. USDC, the world's leading compliant and regulated digital dollar stablecoin. Listen to the words. The world's leading compliant and regulated digital dollar stablecoin to the Stellar network. In addition, Stellar anchors Bitbond and Stellar launched 3 other stablecoins: URB, ARST, and BRLT. Family, Stellar is headed to the moon, right? Also, SDF signed an MOU with the Ukraine Minister of Digital Transformation to serve in an advisory capacity as they seek to develop a virtual asset strategy. Listen, y'all, SDF, Stellar Lumens are doing big things, family. Also, SDF made its 4th enterprise fund investment of the year in Settle Network to support their product growth for the world's first stablecoin exchange. The world's first stablecoin exchange, bringing the total invested from the fund in FY20 to 9.265 million. Key is this: the world's first stablecoin exchange. You see that? Also, Protocol 15 launched in November 2020 with the validator vote, delivering important technical upgrades and developments designed to make it easier than ever to connect the global financial infrastructure. 2 new features were introduced: claimable balances and sponsored reserves. Family, I'm here to tell y'all, XLM is headed to the moon. Right, I'm also gonna play a video where we have the leader of Stellar, and she's talking about some of the things that they have set in place. And I want y'all to hear some of these key words that she is talking about, right? Because Stellar, right now, family, Stellar is set up to take over going into February. It is already set up, right? It's also, listen, it's a data demonstrated the maturity and robustness of the Stellar network. Q4 increase in total accounts of 3%. Total payments, 26%. Average daily operations, 12.9%. Average daily DEX value, 138%. Total operations process, 12.9%. And an astounding 1,819% increase in relevant assets from the start to end of 2020. So you can say Stellar had a great year, and it's going to be even better for this year right now. So, family, Stellar is headed to the moon. So I'm gonna play a little bit of this video. We're not gonna play it all. We're gonna play a little bit, and I just want y'all to hear some of this stuff.
year focused, or our work in 2020 focused primarily around our three pillars, our strategic pillars. So our work this year focused, or our work in 2020 focused primarily around our three pillars. And I know we talk about these a lot, but I want to remind you what they are. So ensuring the robustness and usability of Stellar, being the blockchain people know and trust, and fostering sustainable use cases. These pillars helped us ensure that we were always working towards a larger strategy. Now, we adopted these in 2019, but we've used them to guide the work in 2020, and we've opted to stay with them again, just as a highlight for 2021. So I'd like to use the majority of our time together to talk about the work we accomplished on these three fronts. So first, let's take a look at fostering sustainable use cases. So when we talk about fostering sustainable use cases, we mean the products and services built on Stellar. They have to bring real world value to the end users of those products and services.
Y'all heard that? Real world value. That's very similar to how I invest in my cryptos, or the cryptos I talk about. They have to bring a real world, they have to solve a real world problem and bring a real world solution that we see as relevant. So I want y'all to just hear how, just hear, we're not gonna play a lot of this, but just check out.
So having products and services with inherent value, those that solve real problems for users, will ensure their long-term viability. So we want to help deliver those use cases and those services that have been thought out, demonstrate value to the end user, and use of the product and service, and can demonstrate a path to a viable business model. So one of the most important ways we do this is by supporting the Stellar Anchor Network. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again, and I hope to be saying this all year too. We are lighting up the Stellar Network. And when I say we, I mean SDF in addition in working with our community and the ecosystem. So we're lighting up the Stellar map with Anchor services. We ended the year with 20 Anchor services compared to 12 at the close of 2019. Stellar powers each of these entities and so many more as they are solving the prevalent needs in their regional markets. Each of these entities from all parts of the world comprise the Stellar ecosystem and are part of the solution that we are collectively building as we seek to achieve a world in which where you live and what you have no longer prohibit you from participating in the financial system. It's actually super simple. Equitable access is not a privilege, it's a right.
Y'all hear that? I'm gonna play this again. Y'all need to hear it. Hear this? Hear it well. Let me get back here. Let me play this again. I want y'all to hear this, man.
In which where you live and what you have no longer prohibit you from participating in the financial system, ecosystem, and are part of the solution that we are collectively building as we seek to achieve a world in which where you live and what you have no longer prohibit you from participating in the financial system. It's actually super simple. Equitable access is not a privilege, it's a right. So something I think you'll hear us say more this year, the blockchain future isn't some distant reality. It's now, it's today, it's already happening. This map isn't about potential. It shows the achievements blockchain has already made, connecting global financial infrastructure. And that's what Stellar was created for and what SDF is set up to support. So this progress is achieved by fostering new products and new relationships.
So listen, family, basically what she said is it don't matter where you at, what your circumstances are, financially, you should be able to participate in this new economy. And Stellar is at the forefront of making this available, family. XLM will be headed to the moon. So listen, family, if you like the information that you're hearing, please make sure you hit that like button, man. Like the video. Make sure you subscribe to Bittrex on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And if you are interested in joining the advanced crypto class, Listen, send me an email at bmac252.sf@gmail.com, or you can send me an email at maxcryptonews@gmail.com. Matter of fact, since we're here, I'm gonna show y'all this right here is the latest class that was sent out to the students today. The name of the class was Weathering the Storm. Subtitle, Planning and Evacuation Route. This was the name of the class for today, the title of the class, and it went out to all the students today. Weathering the Storm and Planning an Evacuation Route, right? Because we all know from time to time you have storms. You have to be prepared for that storm. And also you have to be able to weather that storm, and you also have to be prepared to evacuate if you have to, right? And I compare this storm to the cryptocurrency market. Are you weathering the storm? How you holding up? Bitcoin going down. The price don't look as good as it looked when it was 42K. A storm is brewing. What's your exit plan? What's your evacuation route? Are you weathering it? Do you have a good tour guide to guide you in this town? Listen, family, this is the name of the class that went out for the students today. And if you want to join, email me and you can get some of this information, right? Because we headed to
TikTok. We about to lift off. TikTok got you looking at your wristwatch. Don't hip hop, cause we about to moonshot.
Time is ticking. You're still supporting people that chilling.
Matter of fact, since we're talking about headed to the moon, let's look at Voyager coin. Voyager token. Voyager token, where you at? Well, matter of fact, let me keep going down the market for a minute. Uniswap up almost 6%. AVE up 10%. AVE look like it's gonna be getting up to probably, I don't know, man. AVE may be getting the $300 to $400 range. Like AVE looking good. Up 12%. EOS up 2%. Monero up almost 2%. Tezos up 7% today, up to $3.13. Tron up 1.8%. I don't know what's keeping Tron in the mud, man. I don't know what it really is. VeChain calming down a little bit. NEO up almost 4%. Synthetic up 2.40%. Got a little bit of red. Yesterday, everything mostly went up double digits. Yesterday. The graph up 12.30%. I told y'all, you waited. If you like me, you waited till the graph got under 30 cents before you got in. So you're looking good, almost done double them investments. Right? Waves, Algorand, listen, y'all, Algorand, once they announced and they had that USDC running on their network, Algae took off. Algae was sitting around 20 to 30 cents. And then all of a sudden USDC get on that network, Algae decided to take off. And it's been taking off for a while, continuously, you know? And it's not as known as Stellar, but it took off, right? Let me see what else. Near Protocol up 14%. REN up 17%. That's the last 7 days. Cool down today. See what else is looking good today. OZ 8.70%. NEXO at 68 cents is down 4.11 cents. Thorn chain Engine coin at 42 cents. Remember the 26, they can start buying it in Japan, right? Mana, which is another gaming coin, up 22%. What Voyager? I already passed Voyager. There go Voyager token, y'all. We're gonna talk a little bit about Voyager token. It's down 17.28% in the last 7 days and down 9.79% and today. So it's at 96 cents, y'all. But Voyager with a chart. Don't want to pop up. Let me refresh. Don't want to pop up, man. Let me go to CoinGecko. Let me switch up here. But I wanted to talk a little bit about this. So let's go to the max. Now, you see Voyager was over $12, all-time high. Excuse me, y'all. It's starting to take back off, right? But the reason why is it's some news. Voyager has, here we go. Voyager token gains 926% as mergers and acquisitions bring new users, right? Plans to expand in Europe and a series of mergers led Voyager token to rally 926% in less than a month. Not to mention that Tracy McGrady is a spokesperson, and you see Tracy McGrady that is promoting this Voyager also, the app. So I'm gonna play this, family.
Voyager token, VGX, gains 926% as mergers and acquisitions bring new users. Voyager token, VGX, also known as BQX at some exchanges, is the native token of Voyager cryptocurrency exchange. The exchange separates itself from its competitors by claiming to be a commission-free crypto broker platform, and its smart order router also allows clients to trade at multiple exchanges. Since the turn of the year, VGX has gained 620%, and on January 15 the token reached a new all-time high at $1.48. Voyager, BQX, token price at Binance. Source, Trading, View. In addition to having a fiat gateway, the platform also offers market data, interactive charts, crypto research, and up to 9% interest on stablecoins, along with staking returns for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies if users leave them in their exchange wallets. Token activity sees exponential growth. On-chain data shows that activity started to pick up just a few weeks ago, with the number of daily active addresses surpassing 1,500 while transfers quickly reached $60 million. VGX daily transfers and unique addresses. Source, Etherscan.io. The Invest Voyager app allows traders to earn interest with no lockups, and users staking a certain quantity of VGX token unlocks higher yields. Furthermore, the platform is owned by a listed company in Canada, Voyager Digital Limited, CSE, Viger, a $600 million market capitalization fully regulated entity. The Canada TSX exchange listing deal also hides an interesting story. By acquiring a defunct shell company, Voyager was able to manage a reverse merger in February 2019. More interestingly, not a single USD has been paid for the deal, which involved shares of the new company. In October 2019, Voyager announced a partnership with Celsius Network to manage a portion of its clients' assets. Thus, the broker was able to diversify its staking offering. Another notable milestone was Circle Invest acquisition completed in February 2020, converting more than 40,000 accounts. Circle Invest was previously involved with the USD Coin, USD, stablecoin, besides Poloniex exchange, although both projects had already been divested. It is worth noting that the deal did not involve cash, being settled in Voyager digital shares. These developments explain the current uptick in user accounts and token activity, and similar to Coinbase, Voyager's fiat on-ramp and regulated status could make the exchange a top choice for future crypto investors located in the United States. VGX price growth follows new acquisitions and European expansion. Currently, Voyager Exchanges is available to every U.S. state except New York, as the company waits for its BIT license approval. In October 2020, Voyager Digital acquired France-based LGO, a fully licensed European digital asset exchange focused on institutional investors. LGO CEO Hugo Renaudin explained that the French company would discontinue its dedicated institutional exchange, while LGO would operate under the Voyager brand, although focusing mostly on retail. The overall traded volume on Voyager's platform reached $120 million in November 2020, while its asset under management surpassed $485 million on January 15. To date, more than 200,000 users have downloaded the iOS and Android applications, and further expansion into Europe should increase the platform's user base. Voyager, VGX, Twitter user activity versus price, USD. Source, the TIE. Data from the TIE, an alternative social analytics platform, shows that the recent price spike was preceded by increased social network activity. Apart from a few users complaining of KYC-related withdrawal issues, the general sentiment around Voyager and VGX are positive. Offering up to 9.5% annualized interest returns on stablecoins and being a fully licensed broker offering altcoin trading and staking to U.S. citizens seem to be the primary drivers behind the platform's momentum. As for the economics behind the VGX token, the possibility of a debit card with cashback rewards, withdrawal fee discount, and interest booster on staking might be needed to drive its valuation further. The views and opinions expressed here are solely those of the author and do not necessarily reflect the views of Cointelegraph. Every investment and trading move involves risk. You should conduct your own research when making a decision.
So Voyager is headed to the moon. And, you know, whether we like it or not, the cryptocurrency market is becoming more and more centralized in a state, and actually like the KYC is coming because you have these institutional investors that's investing, and they're going to bring in regulations and centralized exchanges, just like Coinbase. And now VGX is another one that it looks like they're ramping it up. So family, you might want to look into VGX and make sure you ride the wave, ride the wave. Right? So that's VGX headed to the moon. VGX on that moonshot, about to lift off.
About to moonshot.
Time is ticking, you're still supporting.
Tick-tock, got you looking at your wristwatch. Don't hip-hop, cause we about to moonshot.
Boy, you look like it's ready to moonshot, family. All right, so now Chainlink now bigger than life. When I talked about that, as link price nets its new high above $24. This is a DeFi protocol that is like making moves. Chainlink is making moves, family. Headed to the moon. Another one, moonshot. They all headed. Are you gonna ride this ride?
Don't hip-hop, cause we about to moonshot.
Time is ticking, you're still supporting people that chilling, bringing.
Y'all better look into this, y'all. Chainlink mooning, Voyager mooning. Hey, you don't want to get left out. Stellar Lumens will be taking over the market in February Q1, family. February Q1, Stellar will be taking over this market. So, hold on. Just be looking forward to it, right? Also, it says another article. DeFi surge, rise in TVL and new partnerships underpin REN's 100% rally, right? Remember when I was showing y'all right then, REN was one of these coins. Where is that? That was up. Where REN at? Not REN BTC. That ain't what we're looking for. There we go. Right? It's up. That's the last 17 days. It's down a little bit today. But the REN has been moving too, right? Another DeFi coin, right? That is headed to the moon, right? DeFi is taking over. It looks like this bull run that we're in, this altcoin run, altcoin season, maybe the season of DeFi. The way it's looking right now, things don't change, family, right? But, you know, the Stellar Foundation say they got something to say about it, because they got their own stuff coming out where they're going to start allowing smart contracts on the Stellar network. That right there is epic. That's epic right there. That's going to be very epic, family. So we can all look forward to that happening very soon, right? So we got Bitcoin right now. We look at Bitcoin. We'll check out the price chart before I let y'all go. You know, Bitcoin at $31,846. We got down. I mean, we just moving sideways, family. That's all we're doing right now. We're just basically moving sideways. But we need to get back over 34,000 so we can start back getting bullish. But we will. This is just a minor setback for a major comeback, right? But family, I thank you again for watching this episode of Max Crypto News. Hey, thumb up the video, like the video, leave a comment, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Why do, family?